Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. There we go. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Thought I would make a little bit more progress on my outfit making, specifically of a character named Kiana Kaslana from a game called Honkai Impact 3rd. I made some progress on it a few days ago and thought that it would be a nice time to make a little bit more progress, you know? Let me just update this. Let me start up Honkai Impact so I can get some pictures taken.
Captain on bridge.
Let's go to my Windows desktop. Share that. Let's see here. Oh, right. I should probably claim this stuff while I'm at it. And let's go to Valkyries and make some more progress on this outfit. Portrait mode. Here we go. Let me do some screenshots and open up GIMP. Paste. Let's do the side. Oops. I wish I could get a good view without the gun there, but oh well. Yeah, it looks like it's largely symmetrical. This pattern on the arms and the pattern on the legs. Okay. Let's capture this. Go over here, do another new. Paste. Like that. New. Paste. Hey Lily, thank you. Hey Cloudy, thank you so much. Yeah, my birthday's going pretty well. No school, yay, today. And I had a nice, oh, Lonely Oni-chan, yamete kudasai! But yeah, I had a nice supper that I'm glad I skipped lunch to eat because I really ate way too much for dinner. How are you guys doing? I hope your day is going well. Let's take a look at this arm pattern. Whoops. Wrong button. Control Alt that. At least her arms are largely symmetrical. That makes life a little bit easier. Okay. Let's try our best. Under pictures. Layers, and let's open our Kiana file. Oh yes. Oh no, you're close. You wrote Oni, O-N-I. That means demon. You went O-N-I-I, Oni, like a long E sound, which is usually written in English with like a double I. That means brother, specifically older brother. So, like Oni-san or Oni-chan or Oni-sama. Let's see here. Let's turn on our guides. Turn in our skin. Because we need to do the legging portions of the outfit. And let's open up Red Studio to see the model. Hey Hollywood! How's your day going? I hope work was good for you. This is outfit number 73 that we are continuing work on. Let's see here. Oh, good. So we need to do her tights, which basically are white. So we will use the same color that we have been here. Let's create a new layer that we will call tights. Let's have that layer be around here-ish. And let's see how this goes. And we'll use the rectangle tool. And then we'll just kind of like do this. And we will do a fill. We will then do Control A, Control C to copy the entire layer, Control V to paste our layer, and then we will take that pasted of the layer and we will mirror image it. So we have the white on the other side. Let's do a quick export. Export. Replace the existing one. Oh, I forgot to turn off skin. Cancel. Turn skin off. Turn guidelines off. We will try exporting again. Replace. Export. Layer import into my assets. Import in our Kiana layer. That now gives her white tights. We need to have the little starry section in gold trim. So let's see if we can make that. Bum 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 bum. Thank you, Leo. Let's use this line select tool for the moment. Let's bring it up to here. Oh. Oh. I just heard a chime. Hollywood subscribe tier 2? Oh, geez. Thank you so much. 本当にありがとうございます。감사합니다. 謝謝. Gracias. Merci. Danke. Thank you. You've done so many gifted subs and your own personal subscription. I'm just... Wow, thank you. I really don't know what else to say. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's create a new layer that we will call stars. That we will paste over here. Let's see how this looks. We might have to do a little bit of rescaling and morphing. Now, based on her tights kind of run up to that. Okay. Did I roll for... What's this, Leo? Did I roll for tortilla? What does that mean? Roll for tortilla? I'm sure this is something obvious, but I'm completely blanking what that means. Let's try scaling this up. Actually, how big is this on her leg? It's actually a substantial part of her leg. It almost like, what, covers half her leg almost? Okay, so we want this to be big. We want this to be really big. Nope, not like that. More like this. And then, how far down does it go? About as high as this. Okay. Let's try that. Zoom this over. Okay, this fits underneath this jagged here. Okay. So that means... We'll have to kind of experiment and see where this fits. Oh, no, not yet today. Let's take this, let's copy it, let's paste it. Flip it horizontally. Our goal is to kind of try to piece together a proper star from these two components. Kind of like that, almost. Let's see here. Okay, I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Let's do the rotation tool. Let's rotate this a bit, try to get it symmetrical. Rotate tool. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And then we will try to, okay, over-rotated. Nope. Let's try that again. Rotate a bit this way. Okay, that's about right. We will copy this. We will delete this, paste, Control C, Control V, layer, transform, flip horizontally, and then move this to form kind of like that as a whole star. Just out of curiosity, let's see where this lines up. Wait. What is this about Tartaglia? She said in her birthday she would... I'm at least debating it. Rolling for Tartaglia. Because I wanted both Tartaglia and I wanted Child, but have so far out of like, what, 88 wishes, that's not happened yet, so that's a little frustrating. Let's import. Kiana. Let's see how this looks. How does that look? Let's see here. I'm trying to get the scaling right. The star needs to be bigger. The star needs to be quite a bit bigger. Yes, the star needs to be bigger. Like almost, I would say, 30% bigger? 25-30% bigger at least? Oh. Let me catch up with chat. Not the same, but, well, if it doesn't matter. Well, this is actually really good. Oh, don't forget eye color. Thank you! Thank you for reminding me about the eye color. Let's see here. Let's make this star a bit bigger. We will go and do the scaling tool. Like here, and then like here. I think the alignment wasn't too bad of where this situated. So let's see here. And then we want this to go up, to be higher up, like here-ish. Let's see how this looks. Import. Dum-ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay. Maybe just a little bit higher. Let's see here. Let me get the picture. Move that here up. And do this. And then let's see if I can get the scaling right on this one to kind of match. Yeah, a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit bigger. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Oh, hey Trio, thank you so much for the biddies. How are you doing today? Arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. Sheshe. Merci. Gracias. Danke. Thank you. I feel like the star needs to be a little bit bigger and a little bit more, yeah, just a little bit bigger and a little bit higher. Let's try that. Just a wee bit bigger. And then a wee bit higher. Kind of like that. And then we can do the gold trim that goes around the legs. Okay, let's pick a little color matching tool. Click, click, and then we will take this. Let's reduce the pen size. How big is my pen size? A little bit bigger. Let's try 6 point and see how that goes. From here to here. Okay. From here to here. It's not quite as orange as I want it to be. Let's try color matching this section. And let's put up the 7 points. Let's try this from here to here. And similarly from here to here. From here to here. Actually, here to there. Let's see how that looks. Import. Okay, that's probably fine. Let's duplicate that on the other side. nutshell, what I did was I did it on one side with a particular layer selected. Then I did a Control A to select everything in that layer, which is just the star and the little orange line. I pasted, and then I took that pasted temp layer, flipped it by doing a horizontal flip, and then it made the mirror image version. A nice way to save time for symmetry purposes. Oni-chan, yamete kudasai! I hope that was a good way of saying it. Or do you prefer it to be Oni-chan, yamete kudasai? Is that better? Let's see here. Let me make sure I export. Also, I need to make sure I save my work. Import. Okay, I kind of feel like that the stars are a little bit too close together. Like that maybe they should be further apart, but let me see here. Here they kind of go from a frontal view about halfway across the leg. And here from a frontal view they go about half. Okay, so it's actually fine. Okay, that works. Next. We have some little color detail here. A little black pattern that kind of goes down, merges, and then forms this weird orangey pattern. Let's take a look here. Oops. Wrong button. I accidentally hit Control-Alt-Delete there for a second, instead of the screen capture button. Okay. Let's try this again. New. Paste. And it looks like that if the knees are here, this pattern kind of just falls partway above and below the knee. Do that, going back to watching person. What's BOTW? I'm not sure what BOTW is. Or, I mean, I'm not sure what BOTW is. Let's see here. Breath of the Wild. Ah, okay. Let's see how this looks. Let me do this for now. Kind of approximate where I think it's going to end up. And then we'll do some editing to fix it up. Kind of like that. Let's see here. Let's turn guidelines back on. The knee is here-ish. Let's do a little bit of resizing. Okay, and then let's do a bit of rotating. Kind of like that. And then let's do a bit more resizing. Kind of like that. Let's see. Maybe just slightly bigger. Okay. And let's make this into its own layer. That I'm not sure what to call it. We'll stick it behind the star layer, so we can do this. Oops. So we can move it like this. And then like that. And then let's make this into a new layer that's situated behind the star so that the star is in front. How does that look? Import. I forgot to turn off the guidelines when I exported. Try this again. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's see here. It's a little bit, it gets a little bit mingled into contouring, and it should probably be a little bit wider on the legs, because she has very thin legs compared to my avatar, who I feel like has thicker legs. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out how I can fix that. Let's turn guidelines back on. Yeah, the way that the thing is contouring is a little bit of a problem. Kind of like that. And then let's take this portion here. Let's do a little bit of a rotate. Like that, I guess. Move it. I know, I get a little bit OCD-ish on that regard. I know, it doesn't have to be perfect, especially considering that this leg portion is not ever going to be seen normally. Oh, that was silly. What was that just now? Oh, thank you for the follow, K Co K Co Co Kof KCOFRNP K Kof Kofrump. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Do you have a preferred way you like it pronounced? I don't want to mingle people's names if at all possible. But thank you for the follow. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. Kind of like that. And then we will take this. And see if we can paste it to a proper location. Kind of like this, maybe? Do a little bit of color fixing. Let's export. See how that looks. See if it's any better than it currently looks. I hope. Kind of feel like it needs to be a little bit wider, maybe? Let's see here. Let's use the scaling tool. Scale it up a bit. And then let's place it. And then let's do a little bit of cleanup here. And then a little bit of cleanup here. Like so. Nope. That was weird. Okay. Like so. And let's do that little color fix again. Like that. And then let's export and see how this looks. Eh. There's some knees here, here, and the knee is there. Less tall, more wide, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Perspective tool. We will make it less tall, more wide. Let's try that and see how that looks. Export again. Import. Dum-ba-dum. Okay. It's wider, which is what I wanted, but there's a little bit of distortion just from the way the model painting wraps around. I almost want to have something here-ish, but that would... At any rate, for the moment I'll say it's good enough for government work. Okay. That was our pasted layer. So we need a new layer, which we'll call Startail, which will have this layer merged into it. So rather than being a layer this big, it's a layer the entire size of the canvas. And the reason you do that is we can select the entire canvas for that layer, Control C, Control V, and then we will flip that layer to give us the mirror image, like so. Import. Okay, so we have the tights done, we have the main body done. Other than the little booster thing in the back and this little detail here, which we can look at now. Okay, so this white portion kind of does a straight line from here to there, here to here, and then the gray accent. So here, we're going to want line to go from here to here, here to here, gray accent. Okay. Let's create a new workspace just to paste this in. It goes from up here, past this line. Okay, okay. So here, past that line. And let's make that like a thin 2-point line. Kind of goes from here up to, oh, no, maybe from here up to about here, kind of like that. Let's create a new layer for this, and we'll call this butt details, because, well, why not? Let's see here. Okay. Let's, and then the gray that goes like this. While we're at it, let's make our butt line here not quite meet at a point. So we will color sample this gray region. And then we will kind of designate from here to how far down, about 1, 2, 3, 1/4 the way down. 1, 2, like down to here maybe. Over down to around here-ish, I guess. To here, over to here. Fill it with that color, I guess. And then let's Control A, Control C, Control V, layer, transform, flip image. So we now have one on the opposite side as well. And then let's just fix this part here. As soon as I figure out which layer that's in. Okay, it's part of this black leggings section. And so let's kind of do this. Okay, and then similarly on the other side. that. Let's do an export. See how that looks. Import. Okay. Let's add the little thruster looking things on her back. Let's find a good angle, if we can, for what the thrusters look like. Darn it, her hair gets in the way. I might have to try to quickly hit the Control Alt thingy. No, you're black. You're black. Okay, I need to somehow hit Control Alt print screen at the same time. Sway out of the way. Sway out of the way. No, 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 no. Gosh darn it. I need this to sway out of the way. Ugh. Okay, well. We tried. New. Well, we'll do with what we can here. Let's try this. New. Transparent background. Open. I mean, I don't think I'm doing anything that complicated. I'm mostly just, you know, trying to take advantage of the original artwork as much as I can, because I'm terrible at actually making freehand pictures. So it's just a lot of clipping, pasting, resizing, sometimes morphing the picture a little bit to try to adjust its perspective, stuff like that. But yeah, nothing quite so special, I think. Let's see here. Let me check something on her back. Okay, it looks like that this little bitty is about 180 degrees away from that little bitty. So that works for us. Let's paste another version that we'll move here and that we will rotate. Rotate 180 degrees. And which we will try to reconstitute if we can. If we can. Can I make this work? Can I make this work? Okay. Let's do this. Let's color match this gray area. We will then use our little pen tool. Oops. And try to hide the fact that we cloned this part. Part 2 of Kiana Cosplay. Yep. At least trying to. Let's color match this section here. Let's try adding a little bit of accent to that. Let's color match this sea region and try to do a little bit of blending here. Okay, copy that. Let's see here, where does this belong on the back? Here. So, kind of here-ish and here-ish. Okay, let's give that a try. New layer. Engines, which is very weird to use to describe a part of an outfit, but hey, that's where we're at. And then we probably need to scale it up a bit. Maybe. About one third the size. Okay. Why did that not work? Oh, I know why that didn't work. Control A, Control C, Control V. Now let's try that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Import. Too small. They need to be bigger. They almost certainly need to be bigger. Yeah, they need to be like lower and bigger and closer together. Though becoming bigger would technically make them closer together too. Lower, bigger, bigger, closer together. Lower, bigger, closer together. Lower, bigger, closer together. Scaling tool. Let's try that. See if that's any improvement. Whoop, whoop. Let's try that. Oh, the birthday dinner was pretty good. We ordered some TGIF. So I ate some fried green beans, which were a nice yummy snack. And then I had this really nice pasta that I have about 2/3 left over in my refrigerator. It was good. Dum-ba-dum. Oni-chan means, no, older brother. One-chan means older sister. Import. Okay, that's better looking, I think. It could probably be a little bit bigger. Maybe just a little bit bigger, like a little bit. And a little bit lower, maybe? Okay. A little bigger, a little lower, a little bigger, a little lower. Scale it a little bigger and a little lower. Maybe. Let's try that. And let's export and see how this looks. Import. Let's see here. Okay. They could stand to be stretched a little bit on the side dimension. Ooh, and I just realized I have my things flipped. The little notches should be on the lower part, not the upper part. Okay. We can change that. We can change that. Slowly but surely we're getting little by little closer to there. Yes. Yamete means, please stop. Yamete kudasai. Stop it. Please stop. You are absolutely correct. Let's copy this. let's delete. Okay, we will. Um, mm, let's put this into its own layer, which we will call engine 2, because we want it in the same location, but with the flipped thingy. New layer. Okay, we can go back to the original engine one. Delete that. We will then take this guy and paste him into the previous layer. And while we're at it, we will do a little bit of perspective to do a slight bit of stretching in this direction. Kind of like so. And like so. And then we will commit that. Control A, Control C, Control V. Layer, transform, flip like that. Export. And hope that this is an improvement. Okay, I think that's probably an improvement. Okay. So I'm pretty much done with the back and the wait a second. I did the line in the wrong direction. I should have had the line going up that way, not that way. Oopsie. Okay, let's fix that. So I should have had a line going like that, not like this. Okay, okay, okay. Mm, 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 mm. Let's fix this. Let's get a 2-point line and go from here. Oh, select right layer. Go from here. Let's say to here. And it's wrong color. From here. Let's say to about here. And then we will take this select tool. And let's cut this out. And then let's color match this color. And fix this. Okay, and then let's... that part... Control A, Control C, Control V, layer. Flip horizontally. Export. Maybe that will look a little better, hopefully. Hold on a moment. Let me catch up a chat. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, Nii-chan, yamete kudasai. Sorry, I just saw Ibrahim's channel point thing. Yep, Oni-chan, yamete kudasai means big brother, please stop. Oh, thanks, Kritsum. Okay, now, while we're at it, let's take a quick look at her eyes. Take a look at her eyes. Her eyes are up here, not here, up here. Actually, let's go here. Screenshot. Now, paste. Let's zoom in a little bit. I want as good an eye shot as I can. Let's open up an existing set of eyes. For example, let's open up Hutao's. New layer. I'm going to call this Kiana. Okay, and then we will do a little bit of filling. Well, actually a little bit of cutting here first. To clean it up a little bit. to close the loop. And then let's color match. And let's do this. Let's create a new layer. We will paste, set this behind here so it kind of looks like that. We will proceed to take this. Well, actually, what we'll do is let's merge this down. We'll copy this, paste it, flip vertically like this. Let's hide the hotel eyes. And then we need to do some corrections because of where the light glares occur. So let's try that. How do I do this? Okay, I think I know what I'll do. We'll copy this. We will then highlight this region. Edit, paste into selection. And our goal here is to try to bring in the part of the eye that would normally fit into that region. Let me try this again, but let's fix this part a little bit better. I need a little bit better cutting. Or I need to do this part better. Edit, paste in, nope. Edit, paste in selection. Let's try that. And then let's try doing a little bit of corrective blending, if we can. Actually, it might be just easier to do it this other way. Okay, we'll try it this way then. Yeah, this way just might be easier after all. Mm. Okay, and then let's do this, create a new layer, color match, which we'll fill in like so, and which we'll put behind so that it kind of blends in like that. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do a save as. We will call this Kiana. We will then do an export. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-dum. Let's see here. Let's go to face editor. Eyes. Oh, sorry, textures. We're going to replace the iris texture with the one we just made. Okay, we'll use that and not use the default ones. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. How's that looking with the eye update? Whoops. Let's see here. I guess next we can close this. Would be the arm details, which I can get rid of that. The arm details are interesting. It's kinda this weird pattern that meets up. Huh. And ovals out. Darn it. Screwed that up. Let's go up, over, over, over. We'll worry about that later. Kind of goes up and down, and then that weird pattern here. Up the arms and down. Okay. Oops. Let's make a new layer. Let's call this arm sleeve detail. It's on the sides of the arms. Okay. Let's rotate this guy a bit. Kind of like that. Send this up. It meets and goes around. Huh. How to do this? Control C, Control V. Layer. Flip horizontally. Let's do a bit of rotation on this guy. A little bit more rotation on this guy. I might need to do some cleanup. Let's do some cleanup here. Okay, let's try to fix this part a little bit. And then let's try fixing this part up here. Okay, then let's fix that part right there a little bit. Okay. Love the jiggle physics. Oh, thank you. I just saw your comment about the eyes. How big? This is actually a pretty big expanse of the arm. Pretty big expanse of the arm. Whoops. Let's try that again. Scale. Pretty big expanse of the arm. Let's just see how that looks for the heck of it. Export. Import. Bigger. Must be much bigger. It needs to actually wrap most of the way around the arm. Okay. Most of the way around the arm. Most of the way around the arm. Though mine might not be quite the right scaling. I feel like mine needs to be wider. This black part will hit the elbow right about here, and that will go up there. Let's see here. That, maybe? Export. Import. That's the forefront. And wraps completely around the back part. Forefront completely wraps around to the back part. So a bit wider, I think. Maybe we can do that by changing the perspective a little. Perspective. Like that. And like that, maybe? Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Import. Okay, that wraps around a bit more. To there, to there. Up to there, down to here. Wraps around most of the way around the arm. And that that side, and a lot that side. Whoops. Most of the way on that side. All the way on that side. Up to there. Okay. Maybe just a slight move this way. Layer, transform, flip horizontally, so we get it on the other side too. Export, import. Thoughts? Excuse me, while I get comfortable in my chair. Hopefully this is looking pretty close. Admittedly, when I'm VTubing, you usually don't see below the waist anyway, but let me save my work. Which takes a while. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wow, we're at 297 followers on Twitch. Let me go and export this. Love the jiggle physics, Gritsum? I see. Okay, let me load this on up. AFKing for a moment. And load the updated model. Let's see, how does that look? Let me turn off motion freezing. Dum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. Thank you. I'm trying to maneuver so you can kind of see the arm detail. Yep. But it's almost done. I think I just have that little bit of arm detail left to do. Let's switch back to desktop mode. Yeah, pretty much the last bit of detail is like making this black part kind of go here. Oh, and putting these little bunny thingies on the hips. I'm noticing that for the first time. New paste. The hairband would require me to do new geometry, which I don't know how to do yet, I think. So that's a little bit outside of my abilities for the moment. Oh, it actually has, that's some detail that you don't really see. There are these little triangular bits. Very tiny. Copy that. It's above that part. Let's make a new layer. We'll call this hip snowballs. And let's scale these up. Kind of like that. Let's see here. Maybe about 1/3, a little bit less than 1/3 the head and height. Okay, so this needs to be smaller, probably. Like that. And then like this. Control C, Control V, layer, transform, flip. Export. Dun, dun, dun. Although, this is one of those times where I'm adding detail that you're never going to see anyways. Just because they're out of camera view normally. while they're there, okay, this might be a good stopping point for working on the Kiana outfit. She's mostly done. The little bits of detail that you can't see are, or that aren't done, are the parts that you can't really see anyway. Yep, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let me do one more export. I can close that. Let me save my work here. Let's save this. And then I can go ahead and close this out. And then I can exit from this. Let me go back to AFK and just make sure I update VC Face to be able to use that updated version of the avatar. Okay. But yep, Kiana is largely 95% complete. 95% complete, I'd say. I think I will end this stream and then start a new stream because I still need to do some Genshin Impact stuff. I need to do 2 more of the weekly bosses, my daily commissions, stuff like that. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll end the stream and then start a new one up. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be right back.